People often confuse an opaque watercolour with gouache, but they are very different. Yes, their opacity may be similar, but the way they act and react are very different. Here, I've got a very wet piece of 300 GSM watercolour paper, and I've dropped in some opaque cadmium red watercolour into it. And you can see how it finds the water, it spreads, it leaches out, and creates a much wider area. Now, when I do exactly the same thing with gouache, cadmium red opaque gouache, you can see the initial spread isn't moving at all. In fact, I had to dot that paint 3 times to even get it to move. Over time, it is finding more of the water, but gouache pigment is heavier than watercolour pigment. So you do have more control, but it's harder to do the watercolour techniques. And here it is as the paint is drying. You can see how the watercolour spreads much further.